Have you ever stopped your SIPs because the market is down? Or sold stock when it's in profit but held on to the ones which are making losses? Or even worse, do you keep averaging down on the falling stocks, throwing your hard earned money after the bad ones? In 2018, I made the same horrible mistake of averaging when the stock was falling. You can see here, the stock name is not important. You can see here, I started buying it at 440, 442. It went to 171. I kept buying. I kept buying. It went to 30. I still kept buying. So, what makes us act so irrationally? Loss aversion. The joy of winning is much less than the fear or the pain from losing. And this feeling is not symmetric. What do we mean by that? The joy I get from gaining 100 rupees is much less than the fear I have of losing 100 rupees. And this makes me, or this makes us, act irrationally. Loss aversion again leads us to make multiple behavioral mistakes. The first one is called mental accounting. So instead of looking at the entire portfolio, what I started, which was doing very well, by the way, I started looking at this particular stock and concentrated on the loss I was making in that stock. The second error is called regret aversion, which is, as the name says, regretting to accept that I made a mistake. If I had sold that stock, it is like accepting the failure. So instead of accepting the failure, which will happen in a stock market, by the way, I kept averaging it. Even the best investors struggle with these biases. So the important thing for us is to manage them. And how do we do that? First step is awareness. I'm a much better investor now than I was in 2018. I'm aware of my biases and actively work towards managing them. Number two is surround yourself with the right people. I have a group of friends who keep me grounded, help me sane if I am making a irrational decision. Remember, even Warren Buffett needed Mr. Charlie Munger to work together with him. Number three is find a mentor. Among that group of investors I talked about in the previous step, I have one friend whom I trust and he acts as a mentor for me. Number four is my personal favorite, which is making use of systematic investments or whole-based investments. These investments take out emotional decisions away from you, and this happens in a frequent and systematic manner. SIPs are the easiest way to do this. Most of us spend countless hours trying to identify the next multi-bagger stock. But are we sure that if we find one, will we hold on to it till it becomes a multi-bagger? The ability to understand behavioral biases is as important as ability to perform a stock analysis. As the wise men in Wall Street say, the multi-bagger is found with your gut, not with your head. And understanding the behavioral biases can lead us to start having the financial superpower called patience. Please comment below what are some of the investing mistakes which you have done and what you have learned from them. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Be wise, money wise.